The iPhone 5S Screen Replacement Guide. For this project you'll need a pentalobe screwdriver, a screen suction cup tool, a Phillips 00 screwdriver, a case opener tool, and a printable screw organizer sheet. Start by turning off your iPhone. Remove the bottom screws using a pentalobe screwdriver. Using a suction cup tool, we're going to separate the screen assembly from the chassis. Place the suction cup and carefully pull upward just enough so that there's a gap between the chassis and the screen assembly. Use your case opener tool and work around the gap until the screen assembly becomes loose. Once it's loose, pull the screen back carefully. There are still cables attached underneath. In order to pull back the screen further, there's a small clip that is holding down the fingerprint sensor. Once the clip has been removed, we can now disconnect the cable. Remove these next 4 screws, including the shield. Once the shield has been removed, we can now disconnect these next 3 ribbon cables. We can now safely remove the front screen assembly. Remove these next 2 screws that hold down the ear speaker and the front camera assembly. Once the screws have been removed, carefully remove the ear speaker. Using the case opener tool, carefully remove the front camera assembly. It's held in place by some small adhesive. We are now going to remove the LCD backplate. Remove these next two screws that hold down the home button and the fingerprint sensor. With the case opening tool, gently pry the ribbon cable from the screen housing. To remove the home button, press from the front side in and gently remove it. It's time to install the new screen and reassemble the iPhone. Start by reinstalling the home button and the fingerprint sensor. Secure the home button and the fingerprint sensor. Reinstall the LCD backplate. Reinstall the front camera assembly. Reinstall the ear speaker. Carefully reinstall the front screen assembly. Make sure when you're reattaching the cables that they snap into place. Reconnect the home button and the fingerprint sensor. The trick to this is to align the connector and then using the case opener tool, press down to connect. And then reinstall the connection cover. We can now secure the front screen assembly to the chassis. Make sure the top part is flush and then work your way down, pushing down towards the bottom until the screen is flush with the chassis. Once the screen is flush, replace the pentalobe screws at the bottom. This now completes our repair. Thanks for watching.